Oh, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? This big dog bark in the country boy from Memphis, Tennessee. And I'm coming at y'all today in a bittersweet moment. Because on one end, my team won last night. We did that. We came from behind. They had us down 17 points at halftime. It was looking ugly. But the strong will always prevail. And the 49ers are going to the Super Bowl. So I was happy as hell about that right there. But it's a bitter moment because me and my wife into it for some strange reason. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't got no problem telling y'all my life story. Me and my wife into it. She got a little attitude. Something happened Saturday that she ain't like, and I'm sitting here like, well, what you want me to do about this? What you want me to do about that? I ain't gonna get into a lot of details. Just know that we ain't seen eye to eye right now. So this live I'm doing right now, and I'm thinking that my whole little attitude toward her right now is the reason why I'm really pushing this live today. It's because y'all done heard me several times over the process of the past, what? I've been doing shorts and lives since April of last year, so what, almost 9 months, if not 9 months, close to 10. So over the last 10 months, y'all done heard me tell men that they weak ass men, puss ass little boys. You done heard me go in on men left and right for all the things that they complain about in these spaces. Today, it's the women's turn. Oh yes. Now y'all can sit there and say, well, he just saying this shit because he mad at his wife. That's part of it. I am. I'm not even gonna hold you. But I love my wife and we'll get over it. But right now, she can literally kiss my ass. But the first thing I want to say is that y'all have been able to pick your husbands and boyfriends for a little while now. Been able to do what the fuck you want to do for a little while now. How that working for y'all? Have y'all found the one yet? Have y'all found that good dude that's gonna pay all the bills and take care of you and the kids and able to pipe you down like you want to and take you on 4, 5 trips a year? Have y'all found that man yet? Have y'all found that dude that's 6 foot, 6 pack, 6 feet? Have y'all found him? Where he at? Oh, they around, but have you got hold of one? I don't think so. Because if you could get that man on the regular, he wouldn't be special. So since you can't get that man on the regular, you complain about you can't get him. When the truth of the matter is, a lot of you women ain't even positioned to get that dream guy y'all want. Y'all not in position. But yet, you have free range to pick whoever the hell you want to pick whenever the hell you want to pick. You can pick them because of how they look. You can pick them because of their financial status. You can pick them because of their social situations. You have free range to pick whoever you want to pick as a baby daddy, boyfriend, husband. And yet and still, y'all always pick wrong. Yet and still, y'all got all the choice in the world of picking the man you want to pick and still end up picking the wrong guy. And this ain't a generation thing, because they've been doing this shit since the 90s. And I say this shit a lot. They've been doing this shit since the 80s and the 90s. I remember cussing my mom out for her to sit there and talk so disrespectful about my dad, talking about my dad who wasn't shit, my dad who wasn't this, and my dad who wasn't that. And he did co-sign on this shit. He did tell me that whatever your mama told you about me, she probably right. So I couldn't just be mad at her for telling me the truth, but it's just how she told the truth. And I sat down with her, eating that shit, and I'm like, but mama, you fucked him twice. I know this. I'm the first one, and my brother that's in Texas is the second one. So I know you fucked that man twice, but yet instead he was a piece of shit. But you at least fucked him twice to create me and my brother. Even though he was a piece of shit, somebody you shouldn't have been dealing with, but you fucked him twice and had me and my brother 3 years apart. And I love my mama to death. My mama was a very educated woman, and yet and still you fucked a street nigga twice and created 2 boys. Why you didn't get a nigga that was on the college campus with you at the University of Memphis, or Memphis State as it was called back in the 70s? Why you didn't get a nigga that was on campus with you? Why you didn't get a good hard-working motherfucker? Why you didn't get him one? Why you didn't get one of them? And this is my mama I'm talking about. Why you didn't get you a good nigga? And not only that, did you have kids with a street nigga? You end up marrying a motherfucker that had drug problems, alcohol problems, womanizer, verbally abusive, emotionally abusive, and you stayed with him down there 20 years. You stayed down there with my stepdaddy 20 years. And you went through all type of hell and high water with my stepdad. And I remember one time you called her. I remember one time she called the folks on this man. They got into a big argument. She called the police on him. He ran and hid in my bedroom closet. Police come knocking on the door. She let him in the house, in the apartment we were staying in. I was a little boy. And they asking her where he go, and she acting stupid. She don't know he left, whatever the case may be. The nigga in my motherfucking closet. And all it took for one of them officers to ask me, have I seen him? You know what I said? Yup, he in my closet. They opened the door and pulled this motherfucker out the closet, put his ass in the cuffs, bring him out the apartment. And you know what? My mama told me I was wrong for snitching on him, but you called the police on him. And you a very intelligent woman. Pretty. She was a BBW, but she was pretty, social, smart. Did whatever you could for your kids. But in 2 instances, between, I don't know, when you start fucking with my daddy and the day you divorced my stepdaddy, you were dealing with fuckboys the whole way. And you're smart. You're very smart. You're very intelligent. You're very social, and you had fuckboys in my life. And you had the right to pick them, and you pick wrong. You pick wrong. And that is toward my mother. She passed away in 2003. And I told her before she died and all that good shit, like, mama, you had a bad taste in me. All because you wanted to pick what you thought was the right nigga. For who? You like street niggas and womanizers and alcoholics and junkies. You like them type of niggas. And I'm a product of the niggas you picked. I'm a product of the niggas you picked. So that's why when I got with my wife and all the shit I did to my wife, guess what I told her? I'm a product of what I saw. And you pick me. What's going on, Raj Will? You pick me. And you sit there and tell motherfuckers, this nigga right here, I see him with bitches every day. I see him cussing motherfuckers out every day. The nigga drink and smoke all the motherfucking time. He literally a piece of shit. He's a womanizer. He's not serious, and you married me. You married a piece of shit ass nigga. Out of all the niggas you could have been with, you picked a piece of shit ass nigga. And you want me to feel sorry for you picking a piece of shit ass nigga. I changed a lot since me and my wife been together, but you picked me when I was a piece of shit. You picked me knowing I had other bitches around the motherfucking airport. You picked me knowing I had other motherfucking bitches. And what would you do? You brag and show your ass because, yeah, I fuck with your nigga now. My daughter right now is fucking with a piece of shit ass nigga. Because I never told her which niggas to pick in life. But she got her a piece of shit ass nigga. So what I'm saying is basically is that society has gave women the opportunity to pick who the fuck they want to be with, and guess what y'all do? Y'all still pick wrong. Can't nobody tell you how to pick a nigga because you so fucking smart. You gonna pick the right nigga. And yet and still you pick fuckboy after fuckboy after fuckboy over and over and over and over again. And then you want motherfuckers to feel sorry for your bad decision making. You gonna have 4 kids by 4 different niggas, and then you expect the 5th nigga to come in and take care of you and 4 different nigga babies. And now let me guess, every one of them niggas you fucked was the right nigga. Fuck the red flags. Fuck the in and out of jail. Fuck the staying at his mama house. Fuck all that shit. Fuck all the red flags that was in your motherfucking face that you chose to deny. That nigga had potential. That was the right motherfucker. And time and time and time and time again, your decision making failed you over and over and over again. And who you want to blame for your failures? The same niggas you picking. The same niggas you picking, the same individuals you pick over and over and over again, hoping that one of them gonna be the best situation and end up fucking you over again. Then you get to crying and complaining about the niggas are the problem. Ain't no good niggas. Quit picking bad niggas. Don't that make sense? But I know why y'all pick bad niggas. And like I always say, I'm only gonna give you an hour of my time. If you want to hit me on my Cash App, it's in the description. So if you want to donate, you can donate. If you're not, you're not. But I'm gonna get this hour out the way. One of the main reasons that y'all women still pick bad, y'all have no confidence in yourself. You have not accepted who you are as a woman. You haven't. You could be good at something and you still feel like you're a piece of shit at it. You could be bad at something and won't tell nobody you're bad at it. You got a whole moral and value system that you do not stand on the minute you see a handsome nigga. Your confidence is trash. It's shot. It's fucked up. But yet and still, niggas can't tell you that shit. Why you bashing me? Why you saying I'm dumb? Because you make dumb decisions. If you knew better, you do better, and apparently you don't. Apparently, if you was as strong as you say you is, you wouldn't be picking the weak ass niggas. If you knew something, you need some motherfucking help, why you trying to pick a nigga that gonna cover everything so you won't have to go get therapy? Make it make sense. Cause like I say, I get on niggas all the motherfucking time for the stupid shit we do. I'm included in these stupid ass niggas. I done did plenty of stupid ass shit. And I hold myself accountable all the fucking time for doing dumb shit. But y'all dumb as hell because y'all don't want to admit to nothing. Y'all hate to be wrong. Y'all hate for somebody to point out when you wrong. Why? You so strong. You so feminine. You so boss. But you kind of need validation. You need somebody to come to blow smoke up your motherfucking ass to make you feel good about your motherfucking self. But you the boss. You the boss. But I gotta come to pat you on your motherfucking back for something that you supposed to know how to do. Y'all don't do me in like that. Y'all ain't giving niggas a pat on the backs. Cause you say, well, you supposed to do that. But when it come down to you and you do something you supposed to do, you want somebody to give you a lollipop. You want somebody to tell you a good woman for doing something you were supposed to do. That's how I know your confidence fucked up. Because if you really gonna do the shit, you're gonna do the shit regardless of what a motherfucker tell you. But you're gonna do the shit and expect for a motherfucker to give you a pat on the ass. Oh, my bad. Can't say pat on the ass. That's sexist and all that type of shit right there. So you want a motherfucker to pat you on the back, say, good job, little mama, for doing something you already supposed to know how to do. You want motherfucker to hold your hand. You want to sit there and tell a motherfucker that, well, I can't do X, Y, Z because the men put these obstacles in my motherfucking way. Want to see me fail and all that bullshit. And then guess what you need? You need a nigga to knock down the wall so you can go around the wall. You gonna blame a nigga for your weaknesses, and then you gonna ask a nigga to knock down these obstacles for you to climb over the nigga that knocked down the obstacles. And then come up on the other side and say, yay, look at me, I'm strong. Really? Your value system shot straight to hell. Because I guarantee, if I ask you, name me 3 to 5 things you like about a nigga, and then tell me your idea of the perfect nigga, it don't even match up. It don't even match up. Because what you want from a dude, you willing to throw away if you get the 6 foot, 6 figure, 6 inch nigga that has nothing else but that. But you want a nigga that's honest and upstanding, God-fearing, want to take care. You want a nigga to do all this type of shit right here, but you'll pass this nigga over for a nigga because he got an 8-inch dick. If I'm lying, I'm flying. I swear to God, I ain't got no wings on. You throw your whole values out the motherfucking window because a nigga got an 8-inch dick. And all he good for is fucking. That's how I know you motherfucker. That's how I know you women just as bad as niggas when it comes to picking. But I'm not getting on the niggas today. I'm getting on y'all. You want a pat on the back for doing shit you know how to do. You want somebody to hold your motherfucking hand through the shit that you scared of, and then you throw your whole value system out the motherfucking window for a nigga that fit your idea of perfection. Where your confidence at? Where's your ability to stand on your two and thug it out until you get what you really want from a nigga? Where is it? Where is it? You ain't got none. You need a nigga on your motherfucking side to validate your confidence. That's what you looking for. You looking for a nigga on your side that's gonna pat you on your back, cover you when you need to be covered, and in up and down when it comes down to morals and values, according to how you feel. That's why y'all constantly talking about there's no good nigga, because you want a nigga to do all that type of shit right there. But the truth of the matter is that you get one of them type of niggas, but you still not satisfied. Because he ain't man enough. He a pushover. He let me do what the fuck I want to do. Okay, bet. Now you get the nigga that's strict. He got rules and regulations. Oh, I don't want to fuck with him. He too strict. I can't do shit. Yeah. Pick a struggle. Pick a struggle. Which one is it? Either you want a pushover ass nigga, or you want a nigga that got some backbone. Either way, you gonna be mad. Either way, you gonna be mad. But can't nobody tell y'all shit. Can't nobody tell y'all nothing. Can't nobody tell y'all nothing, but you get mad when you pick wrong. And you want to blame the same motherfuckers you pick for you being wrong. That's you. That's you. Another thing, for y'all to be emotional creatures, for y'all to know how emotions work 24/7, 365, y'all got bad emotional intelligence. Y'all got bad emotional intelligence. Because you sure as shit stink no when somebody done pissed you the fuck off. But the thing about that is, you don't know when you pissing the motherfucker off. You literally will act like you dumb as fuck when you pissing somebody off and you want to know why they mad. Like you ain't picked up on no context clues, like you don't know what the fuck going on. You just innocent, like you don't know what you said, you don't know what you did for this motherfucker to pop off, spaz out, or whatever the case may be. Like you just an innocent bystander? Really? But you know any and everything that this nigga done did to you that made you feel however you wanted to feel. And you got a recollection of an elephant when it comes down to this nigga pissing you off. You can remember any and everything that this nigga did for as long as you and this nigga been together that made you feel some type of way. But the minute a man tell you that you made him feel some type of way, I don't remember. I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't do that. I ain't say that. Really? Really? So I just be making shit up. So this man over here just be making shit up. So these niggas on these panels that going through the shit they going through with women just be making this shit up. They ain't making this shit up. This shit happens for real. But yet and still, y'all don't understand shit. Why do y'all want a nigga to open up so much? Why you want a nigga to tell you how they feel? What makes them tick? What makes them cry? What makes them hurt? Why you want them to do that? So you could take that information and twist it to your advantage for some type of emotional control? If I do this, if I do that, I can get his ass to do whatever the fuck I want him to do because he feels some type of motherfucking way. Is that why y'all do it? Because the truth of the matter is, if a nigga do y'all like that, oh, he wrong. He's the bad guy for playing with my emotions. But when y'all play with a nigga emotions, it's out of self-defense or control. Again, why do y'all do that? Why do y'all sit up here and tell men that they wrong for playing with y'all emotions and feelings, but then you want to play with his emotions and feelings for control? For control. You want to know his deepest, darkest secret, what really hurts him, just so you can use it against him because he made you mad. Just because he said something you didn't like. Because he did something you didn't want him to do. Now you want to hurt him. Now you want to get him back in line. For what? Because it goes against what you believe in. Because it goes against what you want to do. So therefore I got to hurt him. And they're kind of like brainwashing, manipulating. All the shit y'all say y'all don't like niggas to do to y'all. Ain't that somewhere around the same shit? So not only do y'all have a lack of confidence, y'all have a lack of emotional intelligence. Y'all swear up and down that every time a nigga open his mouth, he hurting you, but you have no idea you hurting the nigga. Yeah, and y'all the emotional ones. Y'all supposed to know when y'all doing something emotionally wrong to a nigga, and yet y'all play dumb. Yeah. Okay. Then you got society, social media. Oh, social media telling you every day, morning, noon, and night, 24/7, 365. Every day telling you you a strong, independent, modern day woman. You can conquer the world if you want to. And y'all eat that shit up. Y'all eat that shit up every motherfucking day that y'all Wonder Woman, Superwoman, Captain Marvel. Y'all some fucking superheroes. Why you need somebody to tell you the superhero? Why you need somebody to tell you the shit if you already the shit? Why do somebody have to co-sign for you to understand you the shit if you already the shit? Facebook can't tell you the shit if you already the shit. Instagram can't show you enough pictures and videos of female thinking they the shit if you already the shit. There's not enough panels on YouTube that you can go to that's gonna tell you anything different if you already think you the shit. So why the fuck do you have to listen to TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Snapchat, WhatsApp, whatever the Telegram, whatever, Twitter, wherever the fuck you want to go to get validation in that you the shit if you already the shit? And they constantly telling you that you don't have to have no man to raise your kids. You ain't got to have no man to pay your bills. You ain't got to have no man to do nothing. But yet and still you go on Instagram. Link in the bio. They tell you over and over and over again, you don't need a nigga for shit, but link in the bio. They got a wish list on Amazon. They got private snaps and this, that, and the third. But you don't need no nigga. But my thing is this right here. Why you got the link in the bio if you don't need no nigga? You don't need no nigga per se. But you want that nigga money. You want to be able to ball on a nigga budget. That's why y'all believe, that's why y'all run to social media every chance you get to talk about all the bullshit a nigga done did to you. But at the same time, link in the bio. Link in the bio. Then, not only do y'all have to run to social media for all the motherfucking problems, it's the same bitter bitches. Gen X, millennials, Gen Z, boomers. I don't give a fuck. This shit go back way before me and you were born. Telling you about they past relationships, they past dealings with these niggas and this, that, and the third, painting these pictures that these niggas ain't shit. But at the last minute, slide that little shit in. What I did, what I had to do because he was doing what he was doing. Oh, you painted this whole vivid picture how bad this nigga was, but at the same time, what the fuck you did was a small little piece of it. And you got the nerve to be trying to tell your co-workers, your family members, your nieces, your aunties, your sisters, your cousins, whoever female willing to listen to you regardless of your age. All the bullshit a nigga put you through in your relationship, and then a slide in your little bullshit to make it seem like, well, hell, his bullshit was bigger than my bullshit. It was what it was. Didn't you do some bullshit too? I'm just saying, like, yeah, I did mine, but it was what it was. I have a motherfucker that I've been knowing a long motherfucker time tell me her nigga was doing all type of dumbass shit. Hurt no motherfucking feelings. And you know what I told her? I said, well, why you still with him? Why you just don't cut that nigga loose? This motherfucker told me, I done put in so many years with this man, I better not cut him loose. But I'm gonna play get back with him. I said, so you literally getting fucked over by this nigga, but you won't cut him loose. But you gonna try to fuck niggas behind his back to make the odds even. Why you just don't cut him loose? She could never tell me outside of how much time she put in with the nigga. Just that she wanted to play get back with the nigga. And needless to say, after all that playing get back with the nigga, guess who was hurt in the end? Her. She was hurt. Trying to play get back with a nigga, she was hurt. I have another motherfucker that be begging and begging and begging on Facebook, talking about she want motherfucker to love her and be with her. She want to be able to come home to a nigga and did that and the third. And the motherfucker a nympho. And I said her, I'm like, so why you just don't stop fucking everybody? Oh, I can't because I love sex. Okay, so why you just can't find one nigga to have sex with? Cause niggas be pissing me off. Okay. And you want a nigga to be all yours at the house. And accept the fact that you fuck other niggas that you find attractive. And this motherfucker told me, yeah. This motherfucker told me she want a nigga that can accept her for who she is and deal with the fact that she might fuck another nigga now and then. All because, excuse me, motherfuckers, women been telling these other women about these past relationships they didn't have with all these niggas and making it seem like niggas are just terrible, the most worst thing on the fucking planet. And then they'll slide their little bullshit in and want to say it's justified because of all the shit he did. And you still with him? You still with him? You just had to get your little lick in and still be with him. And then when it get down to child support court, divorce court, or whatever the case may be, I ain't did nothing. I've been a perfect upstanding wife. I've been a good mother. Even though I came home several times and the kids' heads nappy, they ain't ate shit, they dirty and all that type of shit, but you a good mother. I've been nothing but a perfect wife, but you won't clean up, you won't cook, you won't do shit, but you all this and shit. But then you ain't gonna bring up all the shit a nigga did to try to plead your case. And then the one time a nigga did some shit, well, your honor, no matter what I did, it was out of defense of what he was doing. And why you still with him? Because I put so much time in with him. So between the lack of self-confidence, the lack of emotional intelligence, social media constantly putting pressure on you to be the modern day woman, and women that's older than you or about your age constantly telling you about their bad experiences with men. Do y'all know what the fuck y'all doing? So like when I get on dudes, I can just tell dude that they weak as fuck. Y'all ain't got no backbone. Y'all scared. But when it come down to y'all, it's like, do y'all even know what y'all want that's gonna make you happy? That you're gonna be satisfied with? Do y'all even know? And I know, due to the fact me and my wife butting heads right now, she gonna think this all about her. I already know it. She think this all about her. She be so conceited sometimes. But this ain't about her. But you know, hit dogs will holler. So if she feels some type of way, she gonna feel some type of way. I just said this shit because this is just my take on women and they choosing processes. This is just my take. If you feel some type of way to any woman that's watching this shit, then guess what? You part of that shit. You picked wrong. You picked wrong. You did it multiple times. You did it. Now, I'm not that dude that's gonna tell you to sit on your motherfucking ass, keep your leg closed, and not try some shit. By all means, you're gonna have to bump your head, you're gonna have to learn your lessons. Some people get it right on the first time, and some people get it right on the 10th time. It is what it is. That's life. That's being a human being. It's part of it. It's part of the road to adulthood. It's part of it. But when you constantly picking the same niggas over and over and over and over again, and you want to blame the same niggas you picking for your fucked up mistakes, then that's you. That has nothing to do with the men you picking. That's all you, because you picking the same men. Might be a different color, might be a different height, might be a different weight, but they all share the same personality traits, and you keep picking them, and you like that shit. And when shit don't work for you, you want to get mad at them motherfuckers, but it's you. You haven't learned the art of picking shit. You still playing that casino. You still going to the casino and sitting in front of that damn slot machine and constantly putting your money in and constantly hitting that motherfucking button, hoping for the payout, hoping for that jackpot. That's all you motherfuckers doing, is sitting in front of that motherfucking slot machine and constantly hitting that button, hoping you can get that jackpot. You would do better learning how to play Texas Hold'em and study your opponents there. You would do better really learning niggas and learn how niggas move, learn how niggas operate, and work from that angle than to sit in front of a nigga after nigga after nigga hoping that's the one for you. The same information I tell dudes on a day-to-day basis about how they deal with women is the same shit I'm telling y'all. Cause trust and believe, when I'm getting on a nigga head, y'all gonna cheer me on for getting on a nigga head. But the minute I get on your motherfucking head, I'm a bad guy. I gotta give it 100. I gotta give both sides the same smoke. It's just your time to get it. You might not want to hear it, but you motherfuckers need it. So like I said, instead of you coming to trying your luck and hoping you gonna get the jackpot by coming to hitting that motherfucking button, learn your motherfucking niggas. Learn the men. Learn them. So once you learn them, you can call they motherfucking bluff to see if they really about that life or they ain't. If you really stuck on something, if you really got some fucking values about yourself, then you're gonna find the man that share them same values with you. Call these niggas bluff. Learn these motherfuckers. Steve Harvey gave y'all a blueprint. Dr. Phil co-sign shit y'all say. You got motherfuckers in y'all motherfucking corner that want to see y'all win, or they just trying to get some money up out of you. Either way, it's fine with them. But the truth of the matter is, no matter how much information the nigga give you, you don't want to listen to it. You just like to hear a nigga talk bad about niggas. Derrick Jackson done told you motherfuckers he fucked off on his motherfucking wife a million motherfucking times. The whole spiel of Derrick Jackson was him telling on his motherfucking self. And guess what? Y'all still buy that nigga shit. Steve Harvey been married, 3 times? And the whole time his third wife been around the whole rip. Through the first and the second marriage. And guess what? You still listen to this motherfucker. I don't know too much about Dr. Phil, but he probably got some skeletons in his motherfucking closet. So no matter how much I talk bad about niggas, y'all gonna eat that shit up. Y'all gonna sit there and say he right. He got a point. Yeah, because I ain't put no accountability on your ass. But the minute I put accountability on your ass, then I'm full of shit. I don't know what I'm talking about. Baby, it's human nature. It ain't no man thing, it ain't no woman thing, it's a human thing. We fuck up. We're wired to fuck up. We're wired to make bad decisions. It's just that when you make a bad decision, you're supposed to learn from your bad decision, not keep making the same mistakes over and over again. I myself, in my own motherfucking relationship, I made plenty of bad decisions, and I regretted a lot of them. And I tell my wife over and over again, it's like, look, man, look, you deserve better. I know you do, because I'm a fuck up. I done fucked up plenty of times. And I appreciate every time you say, you know what, we're going to work this shit out. We're going to get this shit right. Yeah, I did that. So I took accountability for myself for all the bullshit I did. I sat there and told myself, I'm going to get this shit right with this woman. To be a better man for this woman. You feel what I'm saying? I knew I was wrong. I knew I was making mistakes. But for all you single motherfuckers walking around here, don't want to be accountable for your motherfucking mistakes. It's all right to fuck up. It's all right to make a mistake. But the thing is, y'all keep making mistake after mistake after mistake. And then want to blame the niggas you making mistakes with. It ain't your fault. Even though you keep picking the same fuck boys, it ain't your fault. That's how you feel. And hoping that somebody, some man come along and watch all the shit you done did wrong in your motherfucking life. Watch all the mistakes you made with nigga after nigga after nigga after nigga to come along and say, you know what, baby, you still a princess to me. You still a queen to me. And even when you get that nigga that's gonna fuck with you like that, guess what you gonna do? He still ain't good enough. He still ain't perfect. He don't make enough. He don't fuck me enough. He don't pay me enough attention. He did. You still gonna find a reason to fuck off on him. And this the nigga that come to save you. This the nigga that's gonna come save you after all your fuck ups and you still gonna fuck up again. And it's gonna be his fault. Never your fault. Man. And I already know my wife gonna have something to say about this shit. She gonna think I'm talking about her. And it cool. It cool. We gonna talk about it when she get home from work. But I love her though. And like I said, it's bittersweet because I do have we button heads. And I probably picked a topic that she probably felt like I just had to get my frustrations out of her through YouTube and shit like that. But she already know, nigga, if I got a problem with you, I'm gonna say it in your face. This was more about the topic I picked. I picked this topic before we even got into it. I already knew what I was gonna do today. It's just that we got into it. That just gave me a little bit more But I was already picking this topic before we even got into it. I already had this planned out before we got into it. This ain't an attack on her. There really ain't no attack on women because at the end of the day, I want women to be successful just like I want men to be successful. It's just that I know that women like blaming niggas for their problems instead of blaming their motherfucking self. I just know women like pointing the finger at niggas for all the motherfucking problems. Why they can't get nowhere in life, it's a nigga fault. Why they can't get this job, it's a nigga fault. Why they can't get no good man, it's a nigga fault. It's always a nigga fault. It's always a man fault. It ain't never their fault. Never. And like I said in the beginning of this shit, I had this same issue with my mother. Had all this shit going for her and you pick bad. Many times me and my wife got into it, I told her like, nigga, I'm a piece of shit. I'm a piece of shit. My daughter fucking with a piece of shit. Ain't gonna tell me I don't understand how life is for a 22-year-old when I'm looking at the nigga you telling me you fucking with, he a piece of shit. So it ain't just directed to it's period. It's period. These niggas make y'all feel good. I understand that. That's why niggas pick fucked up females too. So they make them feel good. They give them some type of They give them something that make them feel some type of way. And they still be fucked up. And you try to avoid them red flags, or you try to bury them red flags up under all the cuteness, the titties, the ass, and the shit like that. But they still some fucked up individuals. You just hoping that people in your circle or people out in public don't see how fucked up that female really is. Because the pussy good. She look good on Instagram, but she toxic. And you don't want everybody to know she toxic. And I done said this shit many motherfucking times. Talking to niggas about fucking around with toxic females. That don't mean them no good. It's y'all turn. Y'all keep fucking with toxic ass niggas that don't mean you no motherfucking good. And you want to make sure that don't nobody know that you fucking with a toxic individual. That's all that shit is. You don't want motherfuckers to know that you keep picking toxic men. And you stay with toxic men. And when you get tired of these toxic niggas, you throw them away or you get away from them, whatever the case may be. And then you want to blame toxic men for men being toxic. And then the good nigga come around and want to help you be in your life, do what's right by you, and he ain't even good enough for you either. And he trying to deal with you. He trying to build with you, trying to grow with you. And guess what? He ain't worth a damn. Cause he ain't exciting. He bored. He do everything by the book. I gotta hear this shit. I gotta hear that shit. And guess what you're gonna be doing? Finding you another toxic motherfucker to lay up under because the nigga you with bored. And then you're gonna be with the toxic nigga, and then you're gonna be like, I need me a boring nigga because this toxic motherfucker too much. Cycle. Fucked up ass cycle. It is what it is. So hey, whatever pushback I get from this shit, I get it. I understand. It's warranted. But you can't say I ain't told the motherfucking truth. I'ma tell the truth before I lie to anybody. I'ma tell you exactly how I feel about any and every motherfucking situation. And I know I'm not made for everybody. And I know that information I give you might be hard to swallow. But I gotta give y'all the truth. I gotta give you the truth the best way I can give it to you. And if it's gotta be rough. If it ain't rough, it ain't right. It gotta be rough. It gotta hurt feelings. It gotta make you feel awkward. It gotta make you feel uneasy and shit like that. But that's the only way you're gonna be able to accept it. Because if I give it to you wrapped up in some motherfucking candy, guess what? You're gonna be looking for the candy every time I tell you the truth. I'm gonna give you that castor oil. I'm gonna give you that shit that you hate to taste, but gonna make you feel so much better. I just hope y'all be along for the ride. It is what it is. But on this one, I'm gonna call it a show. I'm gonna get up with y'all at a later date. I'll holler at y'all.